Well, Nepal's envoy Deen Upadhyay has now responded to the Gurgaon gang rape case. A short while back, he spoke to the media and gave details about the news of a gang rape that took place in Gurgaon. Let's just listen in as to what the Nepal envoy to India, Deep Kumar Upadhyay, had to say.
No, we don't know actually, because we the owner, we the persons in that home. Actually, we don't know officially. The investigation will be over and definitely will be the police let us know about the exact position of the house owner, the house dwellers who were there. Till now, we can't say nothing about this.
So officially you're saying you don't know whether it's a Saudi diplomat?
No, that is not so case. We don't know whether he is a diplomat or non-diplomat. We don't know actually.
Okay, we also have an eyewitness account. Let's just listen in to as to what really that witness had to say about this shocking case that has emerged from Gurgaon.
माइटी इंडिया जिसकी देखरेख में इस वक्त वो नेपाली औरतें हैं जिनके साथ अपराध की बात सामने आई है। माइटी इंडिया के जो प्रमुख है भारत में, बालकृष्ण पांडे हमारे साथ मौजूद हैं। सर, जरा बताइए कि आप लोग को कब खबर लगी थी इन दो लड़कियों के बारे में?
जो मैं इसकी घटना के बारे में फिर ब्रीफिंग से बोलना चाहता हूं। नेपाल के जो कल्पना नाम की एजेंट थी, उन्होंने उनको अच्छा 30,000 सैलरी मिलेगा, अच्छा रहने को मिलेगा, खाना मिलेगा, सब कुछ बोल के नेपाल से उनको दिल्ली ले गया। दिल्ली में एक अनवर नाम के एक एजेंट था, उनको 1 लाख रुपए कमीशन लेके उनको हैंडओवर किया। उसके बाद सऊदी का जो डेवलपमेंट बोला जाता है उसको हैंडओवर किया गया। एक हफ्ता 15 दिन उनको सऊदी में जद्दा में जाके रख लिया। उसके बाद जब गुड़गांव लेके आए, उसमें 3.5 महीने से उनके साथ ऐसे हरकत हो रही थी। आज से 11 दिन पहले एक नित्या नाम के एक ये दार्जिलिंग की लड़की थी, उनको भी वहाँ लेके गया था। उन्हें डिवेट करके वो निकल गए। तो उन्हें इन्फॉर्मेशन किया, आज से 6 दिन पहले हमारे इन्फॉर्म किया था। हमारे पहले रेस्क्यू के लिए गया था, उन्हें थोड़ा थ्रेड दिया। हमारे लेडीज टीम और हमारे दूसरी टीम गया था, उनको थ्रेड दिया। तब हमने नेपाल एम्बेसी, नेपाल सरकार, दिल्ली, गुड़गांव पुलिस सबको सहारा लेके मैं खुद मेरे नेतृत्व में टीम गई, उसने रेस्क्यू किया।
सर, जब आप लोग गए रेस्क्यू करने के लिए, उस वक्त ये दोनों लड़कियां किस हालत में थी? घर में कौन कौन थे वहाँ पे?
जब हम गए नोक किया, उसको वही मारपीट शुरू हो गया था। तुमने बुलाया होगा, ये हुआ, लड़की को मारपीट करते वो ऐसे चिल्ला के भागे, हम आपको बचाने के लिए आए, जल्दी भागा जाओ, क्योंकि डेवलपमेंट का ऑफिस था, घर था, हम अंदर नहीं जा सकते। वो भाग के उनसे लड़ाई कर करके मुश्किल से वो बाहर आए। पुलिस को जब वो जाए थे, वहाँ के जो लेडीज लोग थे, उन लोग ने मनीषा पुलिस काउंसलर को भी हाथ डाला, पुलिस अफसर एसएचओ को भी हाथ डाला, मेरे को भी हाथ गला घुटने की कोशिश किया था। और तब भी हमने रिएक्शन नहीं किया। वो तो हमसे एक एज वेल लीगली पुलिस के सहारा लेके उनको वहाँ से 2 घंटा कसरत करने के बाद उसको निकाला।
ये गुड़गांव के घर में क्या वो डिप्लोमेट अकेले थे या उनकी पत्नी और बेटी भी थी? क्योंकि उन लोगों पर भी आरोप लगे हैं कि वो लोग भी इनकी पिटाई किया करते थे।
जी बिल्कुल। उनकी माँ, जो डिप्लोमेट की माँ और बेटी, उस लड़कियों को मारपीट करते थे।
डिप्लोमेट की माँ और बेटी या पत्नी और बेटी?
पत्नी और बेटी, सॉरी, पत्नी और बेटी वो मारपीट करते थे। तब उनके आधा घंटे के अंदर डेवलपमेंट के सऊदी एम्बेसी के 5 गाड़ी के साथ पूरा डेवलपमेंट आया। पुलिस के एसीपी, डीसीपी, पुलिस के वहाँ पर एसएचओ सब लोग वहाँ पहुँच गए। उस सारा 2 घंटे के बाद हम सब लोग मिलके पुलिस और हमारे सहारे से उसको निकालने में सफल हो गए।
सर, अब इन लड़कियों की हालत क्या है? 30 साल की है, 50 साल की महिला है, इनकी हालत कितनी बुरी है?
बिल्कुल नहीं, बिल्कुल अभी कंडीशन ठीक है। मेडिकल रिपोर्ट कराया गया, उनके सब ठीक ठाक है। अभी बयान कराया गया, जज साहब के साथ बयान कराया गया। अब हम जा रहे हैं फिर दोबारा, अभी पुलिस कमिश्नर साहब बुला रहे, गुड़गांव जा रहे हैं। उसके बाद कल हम उनको कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि नेपाल जाके उस दूसरे विक्टिम को भी पकड़ सके। ये लड़कियों के साथ 30 और लड़कियां थी वो, और हमारे चिंता की बात ये कि और 30 लड़कियों ऐसी तरह से कहाँ है उसके भी फाइंड आउट करना है।
एक आखिरी सवाल, तो इन लड़कियों की बात करवाई है उनके घर वालों के साथ में आप लोगों ने? उनको पता है कि
बिल्कुल उनको घर वाले को बता दिया। घर वाले से डेली उनसे बातचीत करा रहे हैं, उनको एक फोन दे रखा है, उनके पेरेंट्स से बातचीत हो रही है। वो कंफर्टेबल है, वो ठीक है, हेल्थ भी ठीक है, सब कुछ ठीक ठाक है। उनको हम ठीक ठाक से नेपाल लेके जा रहे हैं।
बहुत शुक्रिया हमसे बात करने के लिए। तो माइटी इंडिया के बालकृष्ण पांडे, जो कि अब गुड़गांव पुलिस कमिश्नर से मुलाकात करने के लिए जा रहे हैं। निश्चित रूप से पहले जो है इस अपराध को साबित करना जरूरी है, उसके बाद ही कूटनीतिक स्तर पर जो है इस मामले को उठाया जा सकता है। वीडियो जर्नलिस्ट लोकेंद्र के साथ नेपाल के इस
Okay, Smita Sharma there, who was speaking to the head of Mighty India, the organization that came to the rescue of these 2 women. Maha Siddiqui joins us now on the phone line. Maha, I've been hearing to officials from the MEA and, of course, the Nepal envoy to India, and I can sense, caution while they're giving out statements. Clearly, they also realize the complexity of this case, which involves a diplomat from Saudi Arabia.
Well, absolutely. In fact, since morning, when we spoke to sources in the Nepal embassy, even at that time, they were sounding cautious. And now, when the Nepal ambassador has just spoken with us, he was also sounding a word of caution here. When we asked him whether, rape has been established and whether the FIR that has been lodged states rape, he did say, his staff did say yes, the FIR states rape. However, the charge sheet is yet to be filed. They are saying that the police will also, according to the Nepal embassy, will be filing a charge sheet. Based on the entire report, they are saying the MEA will be approached. That is, the Gurgaon police will approach the MEA, and it is for the MEA to then take a call whether they are going to go to the Saudi embassy or not. Now, in case rape is established, as the girls are alleging over here, and it seems pretty obvious because they were rescued after confinement of 3 to 4 years. They have gone through a harrowing time, as they have told this NGO MeItY India.
Right.
So, in that case, the next step will be that the MEA asks the Saudi embassy that the right thing to do is to waive the immunity of this particular diplomat so that a probe can be conducted. If the Saudi embassy refuses to do so, in that case, they will ask for the recall of the diplomat, declare him PNG. Those are the only options that will be left.
Okay, Maha, just stay with us. In fact, just let's listen into what these ladies had to say. They recounted the ordeal that they have been through, the harrowing experience that they have gone through in the last few years.
महीने पहले इनको पहले सऊदी अरेबिया ले जाया गया था, फिर उनके बाद लगभग 1 महीना पहले उनको यहाँ लेके आया गया और समय समय पर इनकी तरह इनकी मर्जी के इनके साथ शारीरिक संबंध बनाए जाते रहे। जो घर के मालिक हैं वो सऊदी अरेबिया के निवासी वो और उसके साथ और भी लोग आते जाते रहते थे यहाँ पे, जो इनके साथ इस तरह के शारीरिक रूप से इनके प्रताड़ना करते थे।
Is with us online. She has been getting us all the latest updates to this case. Maha, this case once again highlights the trauma of trafficking that has hit Nepal post that devastating earthquake. But the question is, can diplomatic immunity actually shield the diplomat, the Saudi accused?
Well, diplomatic immunity is granted under the Vienna Convention to diplomats now to safeguard their interests. But in this case, and if this grave crime is established, then the rightful thing for any country to do is to allow for a probe. And that is exactly what the Ministry of External Affairs is going to try to do. They will go to the Saudi embassy after they get a detailed report from the Gurgaon police that the nature of the crime is grave, that these girls were exploited. It is a case almost of human trafficking, although the Nepal ambassador stopped short of saying that.
Yes.
But it is a clear case of these girls not just being brought to India, but also being taken to Saudi Arabia. They were exploited there, then they were got to India, exploited here, they were tortured by the family. Those are the allegations that are being made. And the FIR registered, quotes these charges against the diplomat and the family. Apart from them, the other visitors to the house, the friends, they have alleged gang rape as well. So this is a grave crime.
Right.
So
Maha, what are you hearing from the Embassy of Saudi Arabia? Have they given out any statement so far about this case?
Well, they have only spoken to one agency so far, and according to the embassy, as they have spoken to this agency, they say that these charges against the diplomat are baseless. So clearly, at this point, they are being defiant. They are not accepting the charges against the diplomat. But once they are confronted with a report from the police, we will have to wait and see whether they do the rightful thing in this case or not. That is waiving the immunity and allowing for a probe.
So how does this pan out from here on? We are talking about investigations. Can the police carry out investigations, or do they need permission from the Ministry of External Affairs first to, seek permission for further investigation? Because no arrests have been made so far.
Yes, it will hit a roadblock. If the accused in this case cannot be questioned, then obviously the investigations will not go further than what we have seen them go. They have only been able to record the statements of these two victims. Now, they need to question the diplomat as well, and for that, the whole procedure of diplomatic immunity being waived comes into force. Now, once, the Ministry of External Affairs says that once the crime has been established, that report, when it is submitted to the Ministry of External Affairs, they will take a call as to whether this makes for a case of revocation of diplomatic immunity or not.
Okay.
Then they go to the embassy, ask them for the same. If that immunity is not waived by the country, then of course the India only has two options: to ask for the recall of this diplomat or declare him persona non grata, because there is very little that you can do to a diplomat who has immunity.
All right, Maha, thanks so much for joining us, getting us more perspective and insight into, the legal bit to this case and the complex nature of this case, because remember, the accused is believed to be a diplomat and he does enjoy diplomatic immunity from any sort of arrest or any other form of prosecution. Sources have even told India Today that the Saudi embassy has so far denied reports that one of the diplomats is actually involved in this case. India Today has learned that the accused diplomat and his family are still in the country. They are reportedly crying foul about this. The Saudi ambassador is also in touch with the Ministry of External Affairs. The ambassador may also be summoned if need be. Meanwhile, as Maha was also just mentioning to us, the Ministry of External Affairs has taken cognizance of this particular case. A statement from the MEA spokesperson said that they are seeking all of the details from the local police, and sources, in fact, in the Nepalese embassy have told India Today that this issue will also be taken up with the Ministry of External Affairs. According to the Nepalese diplomat, the issue is a very sensitive matter, and they will only give a statement once the investigations are over, and they will follow proper procedures. Additionally, the embassy will facilitate the return of the survivors to Nepal, but only once the investigation procedure is over. Even telling India Today that the diplomat allegedly involved in the Gurgaon gang rape is a first secretary level officer who enjoys diplomatic immunity. The MEA is now saying that they are waiting for a detailed report from the Gurgaon police, and if Gurgaon police says that prima facie rape is established and the interrogation of the accused is required, then only the Ministry of External Affairs would be taking further action. It will contact Saudi embassy to allow for them to carry on with the investigation. But then, there's another issue that comes up. If the Saudi embassy claims immunity for its diplomat, then the MEA will take the next step, and it would either ask, the recall of this diplomat or for him to be declared persona non grata.